after the tow truck had arrived,
Before the tow truck arrived.
I had already contacted the tow company.
I don't care. That's not the law.
When this teen returned before his car was towed, police said it was already too late. The judge broke down exactly why that decision crossed the line.
Where was it at?
Bettis Boulevard in Rollingwood.
So public street?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you present when the car was towed, or did you come back and discover it later?
When the police had arrived, we were taking a walk and then we showed up and the police were there, but the tow truck driver had not arrived yet.
Where had your car been parked?
My car had been parked on the side street, unfortunately in a no parking zone and blocking a public driveway.
So the reason it was getting towed is not a confusion.
No, ma'am.
All right. Why'd you park in no parking zone?
It was ignorance. We did not notice.
Right. And when you parked it, did you look around before you parked to see if there were signs that indicated you could park there?
No, ma'am. We had been parking there for about 12 years and it was only recently labeled a no parking zone. So
Was it labeled no parking the day from November 22nd when you got towed?
yes, ma'am, it was.
When you came back and saw your car getting towed, did you then observe those signs?
Yes, they were pointed out to us by Rollingwood PD.
All right. So you arrived, you parked, you left, you came back. When you came back, your car was getting towed?
My car was getting ticketed at the time. The tow truck driver had not arrived.
How long after you arrived and you got the ticket did the tow driver arrive?
10-ish minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
I'm just curious. Did you try to leave? Did you ask to leave? Why didn't you
We
leave?
did ask to leave and we were told no by Rollingwood PD.
Did they tell you why you couldn't leave?
It was getting towed and it was too late.
We received a call about a vehicle blocking a resident's driveway.
Sure.
So
He was parked wrong. I got it.
I went to that resident and spoke with them and asked them if that was their car. They said no, they were not able to access their driveway. Asked them if they would like the car towed. They said yes. Apex Towing was called. They came to impound the vehicle.
He wanted to drive away with a vehicle. He says that you told him he had to stay and get towed.
No, I did not say that to him.
Do you recall if you told him he couldn't drive his vehicle away?
What I recall is after the tow truck had arrived,
Before the tow truck arrived. Let's get our timeline down. Is it accurate that you had a conversation or at least met the plaintiff today, Mr. Hobbs, prior to the tow truck arriving?
yes,
And you gave him a ticket?
a ticket was issued while it was unattended.
Sure. Okay, so he got a ticket. Why didn't he get in his car and drive away? Why did the tow truck need to show up and tow him when you literally had the driver who could remove the vehicle and stop the problem right then and there?
I had already contacted the tow company.
I don't care. That's not the law. The law
Right.
says, though, that once the driver's returned, tow truck should be involved. Even if he'd shown up and the tow truck was lifting it up, he has the right to pay a drop fee and get his truck and not have to deal with the impounding of it.
My understanding is that the drop fee is in reference to, and those rights are associated with private property towing, not from a public street initiated by a police officer. And our towing governed by our contract with Apex Towing, my discretion. The vehicle was impounded according to those rules.
He was there to move his car. He shouldn't have been towed. All right. Judgment for the plaintiff, $436.77.